You were there to the redemptive truth, no cre ya ejinkwa. Said the America no, the Ayan assassin soon in I betray. Bible see the creator or down Nemo de Bebano, and what you can near the old previous senior maybe be our piano, because I said that your crown or half an echo. Into your bar, ye meton oil, ye meton kuto, ye meton sua esraso. And can say between be bra consultation, Nimum. Yakopa semi trewe and quadia quia. Ofa so be and quadia ma crown. And no answer na yebeka. Timiso be our huge media biano. Oh no, say, Yakopa semo I am for Bibian Fremu. And a new suya Bible near Tia see. Near the year being quadia. A cobber was me and send and I used to be far home down. And you only be brave was I say, Tidabe pa near the sum, which me some de bia, and now home down that so pa. Now what tear you may day free na sassy, your idea question says watch home demono. Watch him send Yakopa didn't see the boss and as I say. And that also no home here. Sabbath the near young maybe crafting Israel. Nipper we are seeing no me Adam Neve. And what the home they see on no mudie. Now home that was ba or the Israel for Saka say on no momentum sanction no. In the Bill on some of the Israel for. And also Radia Quach the mammy who say, if we are say Korea, Yakopa Sembe Korea see my main na. Teradisi Yakopa sending Quajiane ya bang. No be in a tin in that team with ya. Wa obasum nyame in shane wa ubedi homeda no bi efe na yituto eyituto yesebe be ma ono ontime ngumenye yi wedi owuye oso ono kra no benyame nche no ubedi homeda yakobo so be ne deedi a yentwantwene da and yesua ba pamfoforo be say yesu kristo ba asase so no homeda bia na okohia dem no akosom se ye na mamre e ade a no otaaye ne do homeda na yesu osayade pa yensenchene ntina jiufo no yidi se ah ade a wo ye de wo se homeda no se da bi mo nte homeda na se homeda na se nipa no home efi ne brem nti obi yare na how bi da no so a homeda no ntimi home nti me ba se me ba mo obi a how da no so no how na firi ho na otima home ye nti na homeda no oso ade so afiri nipa bia so yesu ya osore ye na okosoro no esuafo no so beto ankwa gye adwuma no so e kai as of the apostles asomafo nyuma no efiti ba koka na wie ya Radia kwa chirechiri mu a me ehunu se asempa ne kwa ma memu Paul ne Barnabas omko kura enye Israelfo man so atiniye kura enya omaye Israelfo de ano omgoduru a homeda no mosom nti omko di Corinth memu afenefa da homeda no omko chirechire omko Antiochia omko kan asempa enuanom se ne homeda foforo mo nsa amra ehonye Israel memu abamem ti ba bi omonam bia no omdi homeda Ibinom so kire se okan Acts chapter 20 verse 7 a wose na ochum de edika ehia ase ebu pa no na je se ehia na ochum de edika ase ebu pa no de a na ese yesom na ochum de edikan eno so Bible anka se omuhia so ebu pa no mo de som eno so Awurade akwa kire mu amia hunu se eda bi e sase efiri anwumre ene no nsia kobo ya wi akotoye no yesi memendem edi se wonu obi hia anwumre ene anwumre ya Bible mu ebeka se memenda anadwo it is okase na ochum de edikan a Paul kasa na yason kane a na se memenda da twam am yesi na ochum de edikan anadwo no eye da na sase no idrenya kwasi ara no pasom Bible so Paul kasa ya kusi da suom ade echi anopa no otwa kwan be ye bofo kwansin be aduo no ekosi a ship ti kwasi ara no pa na wo de kwa asore no sabe na Paul so de nam otu kwan na nte from be kwansin aduo no enti nya bie ni asomafo mu ekire se asomafo na ombe Yesu Kristo de asemse omsa no na wachu de dikana no nkwa asori e no de be wie Korinto fo nwuma edikan etidunsia chebo ba akono mieno obi se na sadam hyehyɛ no Galatia asafo mu no mo so yɛ saa da na wachu de dikan de be si obi ayi am onya no onfansie ebi so ho se na wachu de dikan na yɛse obi anko yito da bi wɔse na wachu de dikan de obenya no fasie na me ba ma beje de akɔ Jerusalem se dana na oba anka se fasie eno so yesu ase Korinto ho no se saa de no no okɔ Korinto no no som homeda enti wa kyerɛkyerɛ we nyina mu obi a watie bia asa kyerɛ se Yesu Kristo ɔkaso owu a ade ebedi na danse se woni agenkwa no ne se obedi asase yem nansa awia ne anadwo so no obi kaso kase nansa ebetuma se nu nansa pepe but o kase awia ne anadwo na so besa wo sese na unya nansa no pepepe eno so esua me hu se wodi Yesu Kristo ebra wu ye na bra osori etoto ho a wotimu se ampa yesu sorry me nda na awia na koto homeda na twam no ne monya kwasi da nopa wa watie we nyina bie no ebinom busebusa ansem e ma la wotwetwe mo kyerem Roman fo ma tidu nan obi sumo obi mu aten e wo obi buda bi sene bi obi bu na nyina apɛ eno nya homeda ho asem ye wa da bi ade bompa wo de bibi foforo eno so akyere mu e na Kolosifo ma etimienu echemu dunsia dunso so mu obi mu aten homeda afahye foforo no so akyere mu ti wa watie we nyina no bibre no busa asem wo asem se bia betim dia ba enwoma no so a wo kyekye nyina wo nemum baby enne ye duru pa ya ehia yen ene se obi a wo som kwasi ada bi atiriye ye behwe asori a ewo wiase Roman Anglican Church of Christ ho ahwani abusa omo se mpanimfo ade sa asori baaye no na otwum de edika ye kwasi ada no omo hu no sei na omo atoma no tu amo hu se Nyankopon na de si ho se sa da ne yemfa nkwa asori ana de enti na omo no kwa asori kwasi ada na yesua de mpanimfo atete sa asori kesi nyina ka aba ye nyina ate asese omo gitum se homeda no ho ena omo ayi da foforo bi de som ana enyame asede we ekam Nyankopon bransem bisa wo mokro no ni ewu unsa awade na de toso na ya ye de kai kyerese Nyankopon na ba de yomfa nya adwuma wato sinti wa watie bi na de tie dwumade na nche bia ne de saa asemi ba na wiye na afi asemi se bia wo no ya mabre na wo so watimi abusa.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
Praises to the Almighty Father once again through the Messiah.
Aye yenka eje Nyankopon emfa ne ba Yesu Kristo so.
Another week has reached us in peace.
Na ojo for Sabbath to asomdwem.
And we have entered, as our brother said, we have entered the 7-day Sabbath on the 6th day of the week, having come to an end.
Na said you na kan no. Enensia na ide adwuma na ba wi etisi aye kasa ewura home de da etosunsun.
And so if the living God permits, we shall conclude the message that has been titled the Sabbath, God's eternal son of rest.
This is Yakopon epa and adesua yesu e kire se homeda and na yesenche nti Yakopon da home yode mani pa no ye de beba wiye.
We'll be looking at the Sabbath question from all angles of the scriptures.
Na homeda no nsembuse nyina and ato ebo asa ehwem se de etwekonkon ka no.
How God ordained from the beginning, how it was made part of God's law, enshrined the Ten Commandment law to this day.
Na se kwaya Yakopon fa so na ode homeda si wo fra body mfiti ase na ode share mransem du no mu a ebepem sa abre.
Days of Christ in the flesh taught us the proper observance of the 7-day Sabbath. It didn't come to abolish it.
My bride so bass as is who now femu no. What try a quampa if I should do homeda, name wa ma metwem.
And this trend was continued by the apostles, even in their journeys throughout the Gentile world.
Na sana muntu asomafo no so to aso mpo bra obde asempa no ko amamemu no.
Last week look at some of the difficult scriptures that people use to trace the truth of the Sabbath.
Na otwetwe emu no ye otwetwe nsem bi a emu asechire no emu otwitwiri kakra amanfo gina so na omde dane ani se homeda na twem.
So those who have been watching, you know how we answered those questions and explained them. And so Romans chapter 14, we look at Romans chapter 14, we look at Colossians chapter 2 verse 16, and then 1 Corinthians 16 verse 1 to 3.
Na rodo amohwe bi na otwetwe emu no ye kenka Roman for ma no etidu 9 ene ye ka Kolosifo ma timienu chemudu nsia ndonson ene sa ka Korinto for ma edikan etidu nsia chemu ba akodo mienu no.
Romans chapter 14 so that it was a matter that didn't rest upon God's clear commandment, but on a matter of the personal opinions of believers. And for this such cases, it doesn't bind anybody. If you like, you follow it. If you don't like, it's up to you.
Na ye Roman for ma na etidu 9 no ene ehunu se someone no ka no ho no se obubu da bi chen bi ni ade no enye Yakopon asede bi a wahye se wo asori a wokọ no wo abetima hye bi e da e bom paye ni ade eno ne nya ade e chichire obi ase chinchina obi anya ne de ese eno ho asem na no oka.
There was no mention of the Sabbath at all, but a day somebody has chosen to use that day for prayer or devotion privately. So
nti Roman for tidu 9 no enya homeda akora ho asem ne mo da bi obi ayi asi o se bi a or the bobom paye and or the baby no and an Paul can answer.
So also related to the yearly Sabbath, which are also called Sabbath. The festivals are also called Sabbath. And that is a shadow. But the Sabbath is a covenant sign. The difference between a sign and a shadow.
Na so kai Kolosifo my team me no chibudu nsia so a e horo so bi mka se o mumu bi mumu aten homenda ne afahye na ye nipa eba no sunsum na ye wo afahye ahodo bi a na Israelfo ni dia ye sunsum gira ho ma agenkwa na obeba no na homeda de enya afahye enya sunsum na mum senkyerene a Yakopon ede to ho ma one ne nkrofo.
So it's a sign identify God's true people throughout all generations.
Asede ana senkyerene a ekire Yakopon nkrofo a won toto so nyina.
And finally we look at Colossians 16 that on the first day week issues lay by him is store each believer individually. You're not supposed to congregate or meet, but lay by yourself in store whatever God has given you in the course of the week, so that it can be carried over to the saints in Jerusalem.
And as I heard Korinto form my decay, it didn't see no. You also Paul catching them said, now you de decay, do be a benyano, on fancy. One Gasamu Messia, not do be a benyano famra, while for the Wayano, etoho, Fessi Ufie, Nebrano Soa, at the Acoma for.
We saw that at that time there was famine in Judea or Jerusalem, so they needed food supplies so that they will not be starved.
Na Yesu say the entia na Paul oje saa moa no efre Korintia ma memu asafo no ho say na kom aba Jerusalem ende hu hia sa ma memu asafo awodo no omode nuane ekoma hotefo Jerusalem sabe yekom nko. So
1 Corinthians 16 verse 1 to 3 being used to justify Sunday keeping actually rest against it. It's the opposite.
Enti Korinto fo mo edikan ti dunsia chemu ba kopem yensa ebenum gina so say no na kire say yenkwa asore kwasiada na otwum edikan no and this animal no kra kasetia kwasiada sore ko.
So go to your storehouse and put whatever God has given you in the course of the week day to be forwarded on to the saints who are in need in Jerusalem.
If you okay a o se ko wade kra dem na de wanya wo pese wo de koma wote for Jerusalem no fa kokosi enti che se nya da wo de kwa asore.
No mention of worship, no mention of meeting on the face of not at all.
Enka esom ana say ye kohie mu ho asem bia.
On the contrary, we read chapter 4 verse 9 that there remains a Sabbath keeping for the people of God, Sabbath rest.
Nemo so okay Hebrew from my 19 mu nkro a wo se homeda die aka ho ama Yakopon man.
So with all this evidence, Christ being habitual Sabbath keeper, the Apostle Paul, all the rest of the apostles also following the Sabbath tradition of Christ. How did Sunday worship come to be dominate Christianity? How did it come to be followed by most people who consider themselves Christian?
Eti die say ye busa say asrafo edi Yesu kusachi nyina wo de nsempa no kwa ama memo no homeda nanda de bia no mu nyina ehia say de edi kan asuane aka ho sempi no de ba ne sen ena ne de sese no kwasiada som no buka homeda no so a ene Christopher bebre no kwasiada momrom kwa sorry.
The Sabbath was made at creation. It was sanctified then by the Creator as holy and blessed. And he enjoins all Gentile believers in him who love his name to also take hold of it.
Na emum so we ahomeda no Yakopon da obade awie ye na no sira so ten ye no kronkron na wade magifo o sa de ma mamamufo a ye ba ne nche nyina ase ye so kiri so bi.
That's Isaiah 56 which we have read earlier some weeks back. And Christ also heard the Sabbath by both word and example, teaching us the proper way to observe it, to give its meaning of rest.
So ye de kan no defy Isaiah man trade mu nsia kire sa mamamufo a ye ba nyame nche no omo so nyame hwe so mu nyina ani homeda Yesu Kristo so bae no ono so be di homeda so e kire ye nse de homeda di no nse be ya obi beti ase hu se homeda de e home na ese nipa no nya.
The apostle, particularly the apostle Paul and Barnabas, applied it even in Gentile nations. So how come it is Sunday worship was now accepted by most of Christianity?
Na so for Paul and Barnabas almost in sempa no kwa ma memo no almost na omudi homeda se ba na se na fe de ene kwasia da som ene Christopher bebre ajatum.
Worship on Sunday encroached on the sanctity of the 7-day Sabbath. Gradual, it didn't take place within a very short period of time, but over some period of time.
Na the woman say, kwasiara som wenne aba Christopher bebre ene kremo no. Enya de eba prekope nemum ye kakra ene Christosom no kwasiara som no ye bebre na afei homeda no so etie.
It was driven by two factors. One was apostasy, departure from the truth of God.
Enema mienu ena amasa asemi si de kan say enipa no agya no koragidi a Yakopon de ma hotefo no mato.
The other was the use of civil power, political power in favor of the first day.
The etoso mienu say amemu tumi ye bedi wiase no omde se tumi no esori gina se obia kwesiada no fa nkwa asori kutia omo a omso homeda no.
So we have looked at the scriptural side of the Sabbath question with evidence from the scriptures proving that the Sabbath is still valid for today.
Eno nti yedi ka esua twokunkum nsemo a e kire sa ampa homeda nda so obepem na ewie no.
We are now looking at the historical side. What does history say about Sabbath and Sunday?
Afei ne yebehwe abakosem edia na abakosem eka efa homeda som ene kwesiada som ho.
And so we'll be reading a lot from history, and so you bear with us. We'll be quoting scripture, but that way sparsely. We don't be quoting much scripture, but
some wa yebeka no bebre no yebeka abakosem nsem bebre yebeka Bible mu twokunkum nsem ne so be kakra bi dodo no abaye abakosem nsem wa asie de obi aka ene de obi aye fa homeda no.
And so I'm quoting from one Archdeacon F. W. Farrar in his book The Voice from Sinai. He said, the Christian church made no formal but a gradual and almost unconscious transfer of the one, that's Sabbath, to the other, Sunday.
Na ye onua sofpeni ana se asorpeni bi efe no dikin bi osori gina ye na nwoma bi otroye na enum no kyeremu se nyame som no na Kristo som no a kane na ka bibia homeda ne de som no eye kakra eno mu free homeda som ho afi de ede ma asesa.
So how and when was that transfer made from the 7th to the 1st?
Nti busa se da ben na kwa be so no mfa so say da de som no free homeda da to so call kwesi ada na otwum de edikan no.
The testimony of church history tells us that it was a long time after apostles had died that this took place.
Na so ka abakosem ne adanse die ngoma ya troto no a eche se Yesu Kristo asomafo edi nechi no omunyina awi mfie bebre achi ena tumi bia ne nipa bi bedi wiase so a omoye sa sakrae no.
At this time the writing of the New Testament had been completed.
Na sabere na pamfo fro woma no ya twawi.
And so all that we needed to know to follow God and follow him in truth was there in that scriptures.
Dina bibia wose ehunu na ayemi etim di Yesu Kristo achi no ne ya twa nyina wa pamfo fro woma wi.
After that people introduce new doctrines. Challenge the scriptures.
Ene nipa bi den church foforo ba ya ene de otwa konkon be boys e be di esie.
So we also read from historian Hof Smith in his History of the Christian Church, page 50 to 51 and 69.
Afei owura bi efren Hof Smith ono so twa abakosem bi a efa abakosem efa Christosum History of the Christian Church eno so mun sam ye bekan.
This is what it says. The first Christian church established at Jerusalem by apostolic authority became in its doctrine and practice a model for the greater part of those founded in the 1st century.
Na asemo kan say asafo a odi ka de si ho efie wo ha edi kan bra Yesu wu ye kire no eno be ye nseso e ma asafo ahodo anan ebeba amamemu nyina.
That church was established at Jerusalem. Note it.
Shene so se sa asori no ya asomafo no si we di kan no omo de si Jerusalem.
These Judaizing Christians were first known by the Asad word as Nazarenes.
Na sa Jewfo a ombedi Yesu achinje fra omo ekristofo no na amamemufo nyina fra omo Nazarenes.
Asad 24 verse 5.
Ka so afu meti aduonu na echemu num a eho.
Paul was accused of being a leader of the sect of the Nazarenes.
Paul yebo no kwa edu say wono ne nipa kuo bi omo ate omo ho from Nazarenes no odi omo anim.
And after the death of apostle, the history from that time on, you hear of the Nazarenes, but mostly their history has been written by the enemies, so they are not describing a good light. But what they always say that they drift towards the Jews. Even the Messiah himself was a Jewish, so there's no mistake about that.
And until asomafo no wuye na chi no omo ye omo chidifo nyina no ne from Nazarenes na the era ho ne say omo atamfo na tro omo awakosam ti no omo nka asem papa bia inform ho na emom de ne wo mu say yebo omo kwadu so omo ye Jewfo na so nya won say Yesu Kristo no emu no a Kristo so free ne mu bae no we Jew ni.
But these were not Jews who were practicing Judaism as we now know it, but these were Jews who believe in Jesus Christ as the Messiah, Yeshua HaMashiach.
Na sa Nazarenes ya omo Yesu achidifo no na omo nye nipa omo kra Jewfo sum se de nim se Jewfo sum te nemum omo ye Jewfo a omo baji Yesu Kristo edi so no ne agenkwa na omo di nachi.
So at that time all Christians agreed in celebrating the 7th day of the week in conformity to the Jewish converts.
Na ose saa bre no e Kristofo nyina gitu mu se eda ye de som no ye homeda ye de to sonson a Jewfo a omo nso abeka Kristofo nyina na omdi su bi saa.
So the true church is made up of both Jews and Gentiles who have come to faith in Israel's Messiah, who has taken hold of God's covenant by which has written his laws in their hearts and minds.
Eno nti asafo di kan omdi si ho no na Jewfo wom ena mamamufo omo so age Kristo adi abeka ho ye omu nyina ka bomu a omaje Yesu Kristo adi se omkra na omaje nkwa a omde homeda ena esom.
And so we also read on T.M. Murray, a writer or historian, Dialogue on the Lord's Day, page 189. It was written in the year 701. And this is what he says. The primitive Christians had a great veneration for the Sabbath and spent that day in devotion and sermons.
Rabbi so friend T.M. Moral ono so tro nguma bi fa nkomodie ye fa Awurade da no ho. Otwera nguma yi mfinhia ahanson ene baako 701 AD. Ete se achepa. Na asem ono ka ne se Puritans ye Kristofo obedi Yesu achi no. Omo nyina de homeda na si o se ye Awurade da e so omo de so.
Had great veneration for the Sabbath. And it's not be doubted that they derived this practice from the apostles themselves.
No se na homeda no de ni die ni bu ese fatamam na nya wanwa e bi se omo nya asan chechei efri asomafo no ho.
We also go to Professor E. Greywood of Gresham College, London.
Afi Professor E. Greywood ono so ewo suapon ye no so London ono so de otroye.
The article is titled The Learned Treatise of the Sabbath. The Sabbath was religiously observed in the Eastern Church 300 years and more after our Savior's passion, 300 years after the death and resurrection and ascension of the Messiah.
Ono so asemo kan se homeda no ukọ epoye fem amaya hodo so ana Kristosom wo no a Yesu Kristo wu ye chie no omo to aso di homeda be ye mfinhia hasa anom da so di homeda.
This implies that the Western Christians didn't observe the Sabbath for that long.
We just say amaya wo atoye fem ye Europe abrofo no omo atoye fem di omo ma ni homeda no a nche mfinhia hasa sa.
Because the power was rising then at that time.
If you say na hini emu tumi bi sorry efri Europe amaye wo atoye fem sabre no.
We also go to the historian Socrates, who wrote about the murder of the 5th century. He was an eyewitness to the Sabbath keeping tradition and practice of the early believers.
Any echo Rabbi so friend Socrates ono so twa abakosem ono so be ye afe apem ahanan ede ekro no and ono so twa de hu ye fa Christopher a na omo ti wi ase sabre no.
This is not Socrates of Greek philosophy, no.
And yes, Socrates Greek ni kase a inim da bi.
The Socrates of history, the historian.
We have his Socrates on the abakosem and what to.
He says almost all the churches throughout the world celebrate the sacred mysteries on the Sabbath of every week. Yet the Christians of Alexandria and at Rome, on account of some ancient tradition, refuse to do this.
Now I'm not trying to what they say. A Christopher that we ask sabre ni nyina no. Na homeda de to sonson no. And on the somnum a Christophobia no more Alexandria no Egypt ya and a Rome woman nanam o mama mere binti no na omuni homeda no so.
And in Rome and in Egypt, the god they venerated most gave much respect, devoted themselves toward their sun god.
Na so ko Egypt hon Alexandria wo na ko Rome a bosom ni nyame a na omosom no di na chipa de ani die ma no
in Egypt, Alexandria, it was Ra, the god Ra, Amon Ra, sometimes Amen Ra. When you go to Rome, it is so Invictus, the unconquered sun.
Na so ko Egypt and Alexandria hono a na sa wiabosom friend Ra to be of Amon Ra na Amen Ra said the tati Amera ebi no ka no. E na so ko Rome so a na wiabosom no friend Sol Invictus. Out the back of Casemua on Conquer San Picas just say a Vienna untumi eni so.
So they gave up the Sabbath earlier than the rest of the Christian world at that time.
And on Christopher Rome and Alexandra there, we ja homeda num tem kra che Christopher o mia kenyina.
Another author says in page 2001 66 of Encyclopedia of Religious Knowledge that Chef and Herzog states that the Sabbath had no rival day in the church until the middle of the 2nd century, when Sunday began to be observed as a festival day.
Na ose okay encyclopedia so a eye huntahunuma ye kyerɛkyerɛ niema a asi wiase nyinaa mu no. Ose homeda no na ka ne ani da foforo bi ani ne di asie sɛ da yɛde som. Ekɔpem finhyia ahanu. Yesu Kristo ma yɛ n'akyi. Ɛna nipa bi hyɛ aseɛ sɛ ɔmo de kwasia da esi wɔ edi ɔmo afahyɛ.
Sunday began to be observed as a festival along with Wednesday, Friday, and numerous festival days of the Latin Church. Then beginning to drift upon the first great wave of East apostasy.
Na efishia ahanu Yesu Kristo ma yɛ n'akyi no. Ɛna nipa bi hyɛ aseɛ dɛ ɔmo sɛ ɔmo de kwasia da, ukuada, ɛne fiada, ɛne nnabi a ɛyɛ ɔmo afahyɛ na no. Esi hɔ a afei de kakra. Eme Christopher no bebre ɛwai free homeda so a omugya no kra no gidie no.
The epicenter was the Latin Church, a church in Rome.
Na okan encyclopedia na o say asafo na ɛwɔ Latin Rome. Omo na sha say yes ani.
Center of the apostasy. Because at that time many have converted heathens swam into the church saying that they had become Christians, but they were half pagans. They had not really given up on their pagan practices.
If it's a sabre mono, na enipa bi omoye amamemufo a omonye Kristofo. Omaye omo se omoye Kristofo so no omo sakra yie pa. E no omo se o yenso ya be Kristofo e de ho ama Kristo. E no omo be frem, ti omo be frem no. Na so omo bosom ne ne amane a omo de ya afase so omo bosom na no. Omo de nyina be wura Kristo.
They began to make inroads into the truth of the gospel. And their influence persists to this day in many festivals that can be traced back to paganism.
Almost as say omo ebe wura Kristo sumu no mo de omo afasha hodo bi abe wura Kristo sumu epem ne kra no and the Christopher di afasha bebre a emfiri Kristo sumu na enso ya bosonso a ya di atum. So
the historian Mushem writes in his ecclesiastical history, says before the 2nd century was half gone, that is before 200 years after the death of Christ was fully gone or complete, before the last of the apostles had been dead 40 years. This apostasy, because the apostle John or Yochanan lived, we know that he lived up to the year 96 AD. So before the last of the apostles had been dead 40 years, this apostasy, this working of the mystery of iniquity has so largely spread over the east and west of the Roman Empire that it is literally true that a large part of the Christian observances, institutions, even in this century, had that aspect of the pagan mysteries.
Na urabi a friend Moshe and Moshe, your tre abakwasem. Na some more trotto one say, if in Shia he no a tosum you know, the 2nd century no mu. Sabrena na asmafo ni nyina wu krobe finhyia aduana echi. So oka abakwasem a Yesu asuafo no ana nasomafo no do ya otwa to kra ya Yohane your tre disem no. Onu wu finhyia aduokonsia 96 AD. Edo onu wu ye chi ben finhyia aduana echi. Ena fe de Roman fo na fa hye ye abosonne no. Omo sa ase de afahye nnan nyina ebe wura Kristosum.
He rightly levels this the mystery of iniquity. They were not pagans worshipping idols openly as they used to do, but now they will call themselves Christians, but they were pagans in disguise. Na
our friend say eye mraton ehuntasem nipa na etomra nyame fie so ehunta no nti ade na no omde be wura Kristosum no wohunu pefe se we abosonsom na mo omde bibia kata so e na be wura Kristosum a eno nti our friend say ye mraton ehuntasem no.
So instead of worshiping Jupiter and having his image, he would just change the name to Saint Peter or something else. So we won't say that you are pagan because Peter is in the Bible, Christ is in the Bible, and all the rest of the apostolic names are there.
Inti says Sabre no ba Kristosum ewo Rome any Latin manumu a sanke beka so bia ene dey eye da e de som ye bosom Jupiter no omon kan so Jupiter bosom om se na ye Saint Peter eda inti wu dis ada na unim so tufo Peter na ade hye no nya nenso na ya bosonso no makata so.
And this covert paganism in the name of Christ persists to this day in the Christian churches.
And nti onam sa akwen so akata bosonso so ewo Kristosum a atoa so abepem ne.
Also Paul, that about the Spirit of God is saying, 2 Thessalonians 2 verse 7 that the mystery of iniquity already is at work.
The Wakai Thessalonica for my tosumino. It me no chumunsoa. Osman Paul etre say emrate hu ntasem no enya hyase kura ye dwuma dada.
It is still lawlessness. It is still the breaking of God's law, but it is being done in secret.
That's why ye say obu Nyankopon mra so nso yade a omo ye no ehuntayem.
It is veiled behind a screen of Christian truth.
Ye den kata nimu bi a ese Kristosom e ka nokre e na akata nimu ndu hu ne ye.
But the devotion is not directed to the truth, to the God of the scriptures.
So what was
the result? The result of this religion was baptized paganism. Paganism that had gone to church to be baptized, but it was still paganism.
Now the free buy and say, Aboson somewhere about so there my bonusu. They say Aboson smooth, so I be records or somewhere. Yes, stress do who ye.
No, these days there are some idol worshippers who go to church. Say, baptize me when I die. I want a Christian burial, but I won't stop the worship of my idols. It happens in some churches.
You will be on sumbu fita. As I said, that quite so as a soft momasu. The miwa mercy me boss on some of the minyai. Nemo bass on near bomasumi to Ametoa. We are no more see me say Christian. I saw you love
Christian burial.
A Christopher said they will be a for some
the Korean music and everything that goes.
And there no more talk for dear change in an empty.
And so paganism was also baptized and it put on the appearance of Christianity, but it was at its core pagan. This
attitude mono. I was on some your borders and was shot I say Christosum, so that's why I was on some.
So the ground was already prepared when the Roman Emperor Constantine arrived on the scene in the 4th century.
And until ye confinchia hana yesu my nechino. Constantine, eso ye so be rakristo sumuno. That is already can see kwenu mukura mandada madio peso ye bia obey.
Because at that time already some, not all of them, but some Gentile believers had already begun shifting towards their pagan background from which they came.
If you say, Sabre no, na amamemu form ya apostle so for my bakristo sumuno. O ma shase e twe ho free homeda som ho. So
when he arrived, he said that he seen a sign of a cross and began to be friendly to the Christians. He issued what is in history known as the Edict of Milan in 313 AD.
It's a black constant I can't so be Christian in also. Yakupo cross the Mudria di Acheno. Ya face said on also be a Christian, the Nuachino, and now or say, maybe to say, si the Mimahuni, Tifisa Abre Crodier. But
that edict granted freedom of worship to Christians. But in 321 AD, he passed a law.
Na the Dikaino, or my Christophone for who so be at him soon in said and a honeymoon for Nenso. Chino, a fair has a duno back or 321 AD, a fidie, or Sembra, Sacosia Dania Davidson.
That made Sunday the official day of rest and worship. And we are reading from the Encyclopedia Britannica. 7th edition, 1842. I don't read the newer versions, but the old ones.
Now you have a kind, any free a hunter, yeah, friend of Encyclopedia Britannica, 1842 near Troy, 10 year pa, the other young even year kind. A numan ambra, Constantine shares our failure, Quasiana da ubia found some no.
So you read from the Britannica Encyclopedia, 1842 edition. It was Constantine who first made a law of proper observance of Sunday, who, according to Eusebius, appointed that it should be regularly celebrated throughout the Roman Empire, not God, but Constantine.
Now, Encyclopedia Britannica or Trono, 1842, a numoneka say, Constantine obi odi kabaya, or shame rakete to hose, Yemva Quesia than Nisio said da, if we are see a woman shall Roma hini as asianano. And that will be the sorry.
And so let's read Constantine's Sunday law. Let all the judges and town people and the occupation of all trades rest on the venerable day of the sun. Let those who are situated in the country that's in the rural areas freely and at full liberty attend to the business of agriculture, because it often happens that no other day is fit for sowing corn and planting vines.
Now, National Sunday law, Embra, Constantine says, will be a faculty and somno. And only can you say. Yemu bia atemuafo omo di dwa omo me ya ba adwuma efo nyina no edu kwesere na atwum de kaya eye edakase ma awia it is ada no obia nkwa adwuma na emom se bi obi wo bi enkro nketom ba bi akuafo wo no no obekwa afuom de a ebi ana eda okodua na ba no se wanko saa kwasiada na enyi yi omo de ometima na obi a oye adwuma ni a wo ya ba adwuma na bibi etisa de mu nyina duru kwasiada ye awiada kese obi ahome.
So this what was passed by Constantine, making Sunday the day of worship and rest.
The way Emra Constantine share ya or the kwasiada si o se da ye mfa ahome no.
The document in Latin is Corpus Juris Civilis.
Also Corpus Juris Civilis, call Latin Castle was an
very old document. And so history testified that soon after this law was made, Sunday worship rose to prominence and many people follow suit. And they closed down their business to this day. So Sunday, when you pass through time, you know, Constantine law is still at work.
It is free bra, Constantine shares Samra way, 321 AD, Yesu, a my chimfinsia has said you know bacono. A jini we are seeing a Safedi Drucasiada. O store umie uye dwuma ni a wonko adwuma eno na ato aso abepem ne ame bepem ne edu kwasiada na afa kromu a obia ato so.
So something that is derived from the fourth commandment of the Sabbath, but an institution that corresponds to what we now have in nature with Christmas, Good Friday, and other festivals that are not biblical but have been accepted by the church.
The way nya asede a enne nyakopa asem o kan se emaransem de to so nan ye ka ho da nya no kronkron ne no nko ne mum ye mere bi a Constantine share ya ene afasha hodo se bronya Easter ne de keke ka ho no ni nyina baji hini wo Christosum bi no no.
But say after that law was promulgated by Constantine, the true believers continue to keep the Sabbath, and so another law was made, this time by the Church of Rome, called canon law.
Na ebra Constantine share mere se kwasiada na obi amfa home na onko adwuma no a Christopher mapa omni home dan de o mantie de Constantine kan no mguso a na omo eso home dan de o sa ye mere bi e fe no canon law etia Christopher om so home dan no.
And so we read in the historian called Prime, he testified the 7-day Sabbath was sermonized by Christians till the Laodicean Council did in a manner quite abolish it.
Na abakosi twe ne friend Brian na sem o kan ne say homeda som na Christopher amapanto aso adi so ekopem se asafo Laodicea no omoye emere bi etia sa homeda som.
The conference was held at Laodicea, so what came out of this was the decree, the law, and that was in the year 364 AD.
Na Christopher wo Rome ni ade nyina kwhia wo Laodicea e ono mko hye mra fi hia ha sa edu sana 364 AD etia homeda som.
So that's some nearly 400 years after the death of Christ, this law was passed to abolish the Sabbath. If people were not keeping the Sabbath, if all Christians were not observing, if all believers were observing Sunday, there would have been no need for this law to be passed. Because those who studied under apostles were still observing the Sabbath, this law had to be passed against them.
Na enti hia na kekako be mfinhia hanan Yesu wo nachi e na omo hye mra we tia homeda so die. Nti asemisa se na hotefo na asuafo ne omo medi asomafo na chi no se no omo ni homeda edi enti na obi be sore na obaye mra safere ya bra se ma obi a nsomeda na che se asomafo no kura so omo gifri asomafo no omo chi di front 12 so di homeda na kopem 364 AD a afede ye mra se ye mo obi a ni homeda bio.
This law passed by the church in Rome, meeting in the city of Laodicea, so Laodicean Council.
The way Ayamra asafo na wo Rome, omno mko hia wo kroye fe no Laodicea no mo yes amreti ahomeda.
And when you read the book of Daniel chapter 7, mentions 4 beasts, and the 4th beast is identified with the Roman Empire.
Na so kan Daniel wo matin so no a, o kan mo ahodo na bi ho asem. Na abo otoso nan no, wo doto to Roman aheni ho.
And this 4th beast, which was diverse and a composite beast, had 10 horns, and then there was a little horn among them, the 10 horns, which was said to be speaking great things against the Most High.
Na osisa amwa nan no, abo otoso nan na ogira o ma Roma aheni no, na wo abebe makomakudu. Ena abebe keto bi pie edu no ntemu a, eno de na kansem akase tia osostro ni no.
And then chapter 7 verse 7 to 8, and then chapter 7 verse 25 says that this little horn would tend to change times and laws. And so that's what they are doing.
The kind Daniel woman etin so chimunso kopem nwotwe ene tie etin so na chimu adu nunum no a o se abe make to ano obebo ni trim so obesesa Nyankopon mre ene ne mra eno ne ade a ye kan wasem mo ye pepepe.
In the year 364 it is what they said against those Christians observing the Sabbath. It says Christians must not Judaize, that you shouldn't be like Jews, but resting on the Sabbath must work on that day, rather honoring the Lord's day, supposedly Sunday, resting then as Christians.
Na de mra no mko ye e wo 364 idolodisia no de o mu se wa o ye Kristoni no enya wo se Jew ni ya Jew fo no mu di homeda na mo wo ye Kristoni a kwasi da na eso de home na homeda na ye de to sonson de fakoko ye wadwuma. But
if any shall be found to be Judaizing, let him be anathema. If anyone is found to be keeping the Sabbath, let him be accursed.
Na de o kan se obi wo ho a wo ye Kristoni de bo mu so aya ho se Jew ni na da so di homeda wo de adue na no menka.
This is the word of man, but in the scriptures Isaiah 6 verse 3 says, blessed is the man who takes order of the Sabbath.
Na we ye nipa no asem no no so wo di homeda e no menka. Na so kai odi fo Isaiah e ngoma no a etradio no nwotwe chichemu ye edumiensa no ekro no na etradio no nsia echemu ba akoko no se enipa a wo di homeda no enhira ne.
Isaiah 8 verse 13 to 14, that those who turn away their foot from violating my Sabbath and honor me on my Sabbath day, they shall find delight in me.
Na Isaiah no atradio no nwotwe chewudu miensa du nan no oso obi obedi homeda na nwofin na obaya de eso rade ni homeda no oso wani be kan Yakopon ho.
And I shall reward him with the blessing of Jacob.
Na waja Jacob nshira no be ni nyina ba so.
So it's clear that it's been established by human tradition, not by the command of God, for Sunday to be kept as day of rest and worship.
Nti we di adanse pepe kire se ye nipa bi na ahya to se ye ni kwasi ada se da ye de kwa asoro ne bom enye da Yakopon na se ye fansom.
And all knowledgeable students of Bible and history acknowledge this simple fact and truth.
Na obi a wonim de na wosua twe konkon no ye wade ba ko a omunyina agitum.
And so very soon we are going to spare the phone lines, but I'm going to read the candid confessions of Sunday keeping leaders.
Na anchi bebi a matofo na to nemo se sia de empanifo o matete kwasiara soma hodo bebre no omo anu mu asem mo aka e de efa homeda de kwasiara so ho.
Baptist
was suffer.
And it's a commandment to keep holy the Sabbath day, but the Sabbath day was not a Sunday. It will be said, however, with some show of triumph, but the Sabbath was transferred from the 7th day to the first day of the week.
The Baptist for can say no cre say homeda ye de to so e de esom. Nenso edu baby no and almost sa no free homeda no e de call kwasiada.
Where can the record of such transaction be found?
No mbusa say e hemfa na otwe kunkum na baby abehu say ya kire sampa ya sesa homeda no free memenda de to so de call kwasiada.
No scripture evidence of the change of the Sabbath teaching for the 7th to the first day of the week.
Osicho kunkum ba bie ni ho a obenya na ade ade adanse se esisa homeda no efri de to so ne de call kwasiada.
To me it seems unaccountable that Jesus during his 3-year intercourse with his disciples after conversing with them upon the Sabbath question never alluded to any transference of the day also that during 40 days of his no such thing was suggested by him.
Now the all can say no yes Christo be adwuma asase so be mfie miensa na we are sorry odi adaduanan na wakoya asomafo no to adwuma no so no be bie no wo hye wo se mi wu na me sorry a e be sesa homeda no ne de akode edi kai.
He's still talking. Of course, I quite well know that Sunday came to use in the early Christian history as a Redemptive day, as we learn from the Christian fathers and other sources. But what a pity that it comes branded with the mark of paganism and Christian with the name of the sun god.
Now the all can say the onim ni say e kire ya Christosom no tre no e na afi nipa de bi e de da o mo de som no e de call kwasi da na de wo mu onu nim ni say eye abosom da ene na de Christosom akata so a ye de edi a kire.
And this took place was adopted and sanctioned by the papal apostasy and became as a sacred legacy to Protestantism.
Now the Baptist of what also can say the mark kwasi da gi hini ni say abosom da ya Roma asafo no e de mraba ta kire say obi afa sa da no nenso.
And he's called Dr. Edward T. Hiscox.
Dr. Edward T. Hiscox, Baptist of what can say
the author of the Baptist Manual.
On a trail, my friend of Baptist Manual.
He read that paper before a New York Conference of Ministers of the Baptist Church in November 13, 1893.
1893 afe apem ahawotwe ediokron miensa ena Baptist asofo ko ye nhie mu New York ena okokenkan saa asem we kire wo.
And I'm going to conclude with the Baptist comment on the Sabbath. The first 4 commandments set forth man's obligation directed toward God. But when you keep the first 4 commandments, you are likely to keep the other 6.
Na the Baptist of to aso say Yakobo mransem de etoso na edi kan ma akopem 9 no. Edi kan akopem 9 no. Eya sede a ye ni Yakopon tem na so yetimi di no so a de aka ya we ye di nipa ntem no eno so emi yetimi di so.
The 4th commandment set forth God's claim on man's time and thought.
Na mransem de etoso 9 no. Eno na kire Yakopon the to me or the one the password the yada je ye bre ya ye wo.
In other words, you can use all the time you have for all businesses so that you can make a living by it. But on the 7th day, think about me. This time is for me. It's a sacred time, and also your thoughts.
Na the only thing na they say nipa no wo bre ye na nyina wetuma ye wadwuma ye de opibia nemum edu da etoso nso ye homedan de a dwene me Nyankopon ho ne ma me ho nsem ko na ebra otrim.
The days of labor and the rest on the Sabbath are to be maintained as a witness to God's store and rest in creation.
No say den nansi e de ye adwuma no eno ye da ye de adwuma nyina wi a na afa ye de akai Nyankopon ade obo ye ne ahomeda etoso nso.
No one of the 10 words is of very racial significance. The Sabbath was established originally a long time before Moses, and it's in no special connection with the Hebrews, but as an institution for all mankind.
Now so we have made that no a yade a yesronko kra from ransom no aka ni nyina ofi se yade a body mfiti ase Yakobod di si okra na Moses kra yenyanwo no na eno no wo ho ansa na de aka ni nyina no Yakobod de ba se wiase nyina eneni so
to design for all the descendants of Adam.
Now ye homeda no edema Adam asifo nyina.
It was stated in Adult Quarterly Certain Baptist Convention Series, August 15, 1937.
1937, Adult Series Baptist of 4, or Mongobia, or Mokinke Munsem, and Numana Sacra.
I think they have said it even better than some of us Sabbath keepers.
Now, when Chichimu, dear Mayor, there's what show me a crack, so
we are pausing here. Next week, God willing, we are going to hear from the Catholics, from the Christians, from the congregation, from the Baptists, and from many other church leaders.
Dear this year, Yamia Dumo Dasane Ba. A so for aka, ye betty, ye Baptist for dear, ye betty Roman for dear, ye betty Church of Christ for dear, near surround will be the moon penny for the Omokafa Homeda and the Quesiada.
As our brother said earlier, we devote one program in the future, maybe 2 weeks' time, to answer all questions that people will be asking to have answered.
Na said the Nuandi Kaka no, Yami Adma Bia na Ochumi no Sene, and there's a dan ye ba, it may be a quina to a mubia, some simpia or for Homeda Honcha ye, I feel the Obusa like Achumo. And
so hopefully next week, by the grace of God, we shall conclude. And those who want to have in-depth study of the subject matter are invited to request our free booklet to be supplied to you free of charge. The Yami Adwana Senebia, the addition by we into one in Jehono. So may ya a far homeda sum upibia, with him the bia ba untria. Lobby you may make his face shine upon you and give you peace. Rade and cow until the moon show, no more assumption. Amen. Amen. And I must say, Ubi our head may be Elder Enoch Ofori Jr., 7-day Pentecostal Assemblies, Espresso and all, and Homeda Ochi will be brave, and never be old do you know. You walk, because there so full be brave, or more casafa homeda home. Now, I don't know what kind of Baptist of one, which will be a call New York. So penny ba kujina hono which him say homeda de ohoda da o na Roman for na Constanta ba na obesesa no ya said homeda no Kanyakopon ye no no na mranse ni nyina no de toso nan no ene ma otwe ya adwen ba so na ye oba de na bebre wo kira adase na be kenkan wo nyina nwoma bia okra sori akọ no so fo adanse a wadi fa homeda hono obeti bi no hu se enema bi na asesa na enhye bi ne ba ya ye force nipa nyina so bia nya homeda som na amene kwesiada na bunkam homeda so bebre na okoba ibu pa se de sua na erade hye obi ade da se ne oso Nyankopon de kyen ya ebe se hye bio na dum kesen se nti amen.